I respect everybody until they earn my disrespect. I'm on Facebook, so I tend to do at least once a day, and there was a link on there that caught my eye, so I checked it out. And when I watched the video at a recommendation of a friend on Facebook, actually, he asked for my honest personal opinion. When I started watching the video, I assumed that it was just going to be another confirmation of something or other that I had been spouting off about. And as the lady talked, I realized more and more the things that she said confirmed a lot of things that the conspiracy theorists, the truthers, the tinfoil hats have been saying all along. That the federal government, amongst others, are aware of a coming event. Now, a lot of speculation on a lot of different people's parts about what that event is. As I watched the video, I realized that the host, because this was a radio show, and I'm going to provide the link to this lady's information and the interview. Now, what I would suggest is everybody take the time, listen to what this lady has to say, even if you think she's a kook. Please, as I said, listen to what she says, and more importantly, how she says it. Whenever the host asks her a question about this or that or the other, she's very quick to answer. She's not trying to think of ways to make her story fit in with the rest of her story, if you understand what I'm saying. As I said, I found her very credible. And the reason I say that is one of the things, of course, that caught my ear right away and glaringly was a little thing she confirmed that I have been saying, and I don't think I've ever heard anybody else say this, but I've had a few discussions with different people on Facebook about this. My theory being that HAARP and the chemtrails were somehow tied together. Well, in part of her dialogue, as she was talking, she confirmed this. This sent radar flags up for me. I listened a little bit more intently. Now, as I said, this lady will provide links that I strongly suggest all of you people check out. Because if her, and she says that this is coming, she says that this is confirmed, I think we should listen to her. Now, as I said, even if you think she's some kind of a nut, you must listen to what she says. And as I said, when she answers questions from the host, because what she says ties into today, ties into what's happening. In the past, I think it was in like the last week, I personally heard about the reversing of the poles of the sun. I don't know if anybody else has heard about this, but I heard a few murmurs about this. Oh, there's no worry, this happens every 7 years, blah, blah, blah. But the things she was saying are coinciding with other events. Like I said, the HAARP and the chemtrail tied together. Now, just before this video had surfaced, or my friend had forwarded me the video to check out, and as I said, give him my opinion, I had just reposted a video that basically, irrefutably to me, proves chemtrails are real. And what it showed was a big, huge plane, and it looked like a passenger plane, like any other plane, but it's high up there in the air. And it actually, this thing was going. I mean, it was a big plane, and you saw a lot of chemtrail. It was a big, wide chemtrail. All of a sudden, it shut off. Now, if that is just, natural condensation in the air from the engines, how the hell did he just shut that off? You're going to tell me that he shut that big old plane's engines off all at once? Is that what he did? I don't believe that for a minute. This shows me what I've been saying again, tinfoil hat, conspiracy theorist, that I was right. Well, I had already known I was right because you can go and look up the patents for the equipment to make chemtrails. They're not making chemtrails. What the hell do you need patents on the machine to do it for? And these patents have been around since Christ, 70s, 80s. Check into it yourself. This is public record. Patents for granular, for powder, for aerosol spraying in the air. Big equipment. Check into it yourself, people. Please look into things for yourselves. And especially this video. Because if what this lady's saying comes to fruition, we're going to have some serious problems here. And what I've seen from the government's preparations, they know something. They know. I think we should investigate ourselves, as many of us as can. All of us. If you watch this video and it scares the shit out of you, I think you should show it to your family. I think you should show it to your friends so that we, the people, can also prepare, as the government is doing behind our backs. As I said, please watch and pay attention to what she says. Go to the links she provides. Look at what she's telling you. Decide for yourself. But please inform others. This may be the only chance we have. I hope it's not, but here we go. Look into it. Listen closely. You can pause the video, you can stop, you can write things down, you can put it under your favorites, you can download it. Whatever you have to do, get this word out. It scared the shit out of me. If it scares the shit out of you, you will understand what I'm talking about. Please listen to her. All the way through. Go to the links. Understand, digest, think for yourself. I think we're going to need to prepare. And the time is now. It is now. We have to look into things for ourselves, people. Why would it's been proven, fraudulent, illegal alien Muslim camel's ass usurp our White House? This is smoke and mirrors to keep us looking elsewhere. Why would the federal government, and remember now, this was leaked by the IRS themselves, that they were fucking us hard. This would, of course, outrage most United States citizens, whether you sit on the left side of the aisle or the right side of the aisle. And the first thing that the illegal alien Muslim dog says is, "This is terrible. We got to get to the bottom of this. I will leave no stone unturned." Now he calls it a, phony scandal. Same with 4 dead men in Benghazi. Let's look into this, people. We have to find out what they're hiding from us. And if you listen, as I said, she proves it, that they are hiding. Look at the Denver airport. Look at the things that they made there for murals. Look what they're predicting. So let's try to remember, people, that there are Georgia Guidestones out there. Do you think some rich guy just thought, spending a couple of $1 million on the Georgia Guidestones was a good idea? Look into those. Think about what they actually are. It's insane. Look into what our government is doing to us. Look what they're doing behind our backs. Why does the desert hold millions? And it seems like now there's millions, at least hundreds of thousands, of plastic, for a better word, coffins. Who are they for? They're stacked up upon stacks upon rows upon rows. You can look this up. I find it easy enough. You should be able to. We need to look into what the government is hiding from us. What are they preparing for? If she's right, then this data mining place in Utah that they're building will be protected from this because they know it's coming, right? It's just logical. Look into things and think for yourself. Digest. Ask questions yourself. This is what I do. I'm not saying what this lady says is 100% true. What I'm saying is what she said scared the shit out of me. And I'm going to look into it. And I think every single person out there who sees this should do the very same and then get somebody else to look. Nudge them. Hey, you got to see this. Take an hour of your time and look at it. See what you say. See what you think. Does what she say coincides with what you see happening today, now? For years even. What the hell is HAARP for? Really, seriously, look into it. What is putting chemicals in the air for? These are proven facts. We can prove these things. Better start looking into what's going on. Who are they preparing for? What are they preparing for? What is happening? Investigate what she says. I'm going to look forward to some common sense, educated answers. I hope somebody can come back with some, either you can prove what she said or disprove what she said. I welcome comments. This is supposedly happening now within the next 2 weeks. So I would advise, please take the time. Have a look-see. You may be sorry if you don't. God bless America. God bless us all. Good luck to us all. I think we're going to need it. Watch the video. Take the time. It may be the last important thing you do. Good luck, everybody. God bless us all. I think we're going to need it.